Hello everybody, I'm Aaron Dean, owner of Learning Through Games. I want to welcome you to the Learning Through Games program where this month we're counting down my top 30 favorite checkmates of all time. Now I spent a lot of time looking through all these checkmates, hundreds, maybe thousands, which includes some of my very own checkmates that I played in tournaments, because after all, those are some things that are special to me, my checkmates. I've looked over Grandmasters checkmates, I've looked over World Champions checkmates, and I've even looked at a lot of checkmates that a lot of people have played, kind of common, some known checkmates that I even have names to them. So we're going from number 30 all the way to my very favorite checkmate of all time, and let me tell you, there'll be some things on this list that might surprise you. And I welcome you guys to put your favorite checkmates in the comments. Tell me what your favorite checkmates are, but these are mine. Now let's start with the first one. This first one, number 30, is one that I still see in my schools, still see in the classes, and occasionally we'll still see in tournaments. What I like about this checkmate is black plays perfect moves. White starts out with pawn to f3. Now right away, that takes away a square that's probably meant for a knight. It doesn't develop a piece, because remember, pawns are not pieces when we say develop pieces. Pieces are bishops, knights, or at least are the minor pieces, and we want to get those out early. Black plays a great move, pawn to e5, controlling the center. Now, white plays another bad move, and in fact, this is the worst move white can possibly play. So pause the video here if you want to guess that worst move for white. All right, that move is pawn to g4. Another side pawn move that also weakens. If you look at this, it's weakening the dark squares of the king. And now the very best move you can play here, which is already checkmate. Pause the video if you need to find this move. All right, the best move you can play is queen to h4. This is called the fool's mate, the fastest mate you can play, only 2 moves. And if we look at black's last move, he did break an opening principle. I always say don't move your queens in the opening, but there's exceptions to every rule. And checkmate is a great exception. You play queen to h4, checkmate. The king cannot run away anywhere. There's nothing that can block this check, and nothing can take the queen. That's the fool's mate, and that's number 30 on my list. Now let's look at how black, or how white, could have stopped the checkmate. Instead of playing pawn to g4, can you guys guess a good move? Well, pawn to e4 is good, controlling the center. If not pawn to e4, even, let's go and play e5, even knight to c3 would be good. And then a queen check would not make sense. If black played queen to h4, white could just block that check with pawn to g3. That's my number 30. We'll see you tomorrow for number 29 and the greatest checkmates of all time.